Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages at this time. Okay, this message is for Scorpios. Ace of Swords, giving an energy of some kind of a map, decoding symbols. Perhaps this is what you're going to be doing in this cycle, decoding symbols of darkness. What do you know about that, Scorpios? Decoding symbols of darkness? Okay. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? Decoding symbols of darkness as the Emperor, as the boss, as the warrior protector. You see those horns that are on display. That's exactly what is happening in this cycle. Your horns that represent power. Okay. Yeah, some of you might think that's weird. Your horns. Horns are typically a symbol, a sign for power, for energy of creation. And I also see the universe, the planets are working in your favor. The Knight of Swords is an energy of this warrior, okay? And as the Emperor, you are a spiritual warrior, balancing, alchemizing. You're decoding symbols. There's a reason why, and there's a purpose for you to be able to do this. This is one of the gifts that the Divine indicated that was going to be given to you. Perhaps you already had this gift, this ability to decode symbols, and specifically the Divine is working with you regarding dark realm energy. Okay, specifically this season, this is that season that you're going to be delving into dark realm energy. Okay, part of what the Divine wants you to know is that because you're delving into dark realm energy, there are specific things that you get to do in order for you to maintain an energy of balance. This Page of Pentacles is showing an energy of balance that the Divine wants you to have in this cycle. Okay, perhaps some of you were actually more focused on light energy previously. The Divine wants you to, well, the Divine is actually bringing this. This is this energy of like the wheels turning. The wheels are turning, and it is time for you to be able to decode more dark realm energy. Okay, and there's a reason why the Emperor showed up, because the Emperor is a protector, and as a protector, this is an indication of what you're going to be able to do once you are able to decode dark realm energy. And again, I'm getting this energy of this spiritual warrior from this Knight of Swords, right? This Knight of Swords carries their armor. Okay, this is an armor of protection that the Divine is giving you, the ability to decode dark energy. All right, let's see if we can get more information about the Emperor. I see the Page of Cups, which is an energy of intuition showing up. This gift, this ability that the Divine is showing you is going to allow you to operate as this warrior. Okay, this is it might even actually be a skill that you've kind of upgraded into. Tell me about the Emperor. The Emperor and his horns. Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor and his Empress. Again, this is an energy of balance. This is right now, this cycle for you, Scorpios, it's about your balance. It's about nurturing all aspects of you, right? And how fitting the Emperor shows up, because divine feminine energy represents dark energy, okay? What is unknown, what is yet to be known to us. That is what divine feminine energy represents. And all that is represented in dark realm energy also represents abundance. So this is part of that, preparing you for your abundance energy that's showing up. This is that balance that the divine is literally pushing you into. Okay, you are going into a cycle. You were promised abundance, and in order for you to reap this harvest, this abundance that's coming to you, you get to be balanced. The Emperor shows up first and foremost because this is an energy, this is like boss energy. And if you notice, like, this is like an energy of royalty as well. You're considered royalty in, you know, in the cosmos, and in the realm of the divine. You're considered royalty. Okay, I'm speaking to those Scorpios that know that they are the divine feminine and the divine masculine, that are chosen by the divine to fulfill a specific task. And whatever that task is, you may be a seer, you may be a healer, you may be a teacher, a shaman, a spiritual warrior. All the gifts that you possess, they're meant to bring you balance. And I'm speaking to those Scorpios right now that know that they are tapping into an energy, and delving deeper into an energy that they may not have before. Your upgrade includes this ability to decode dark, the dark, meaning unknown energy that is yet to be tapped into. Because Scorpio, part of your task as one who is connected to Pluto, the planet of transformation, is you represent that which is yet to be known to humanity, and yet you know it. There's something within you that knows this information. You know that you know this. And what the divine is doing is allowing you to decode what you know. Okay, this is an energy of also learning and nurturing this ability to decode dark energy. And it's fitting that the Empress shows up. See, Judgment also is showing up because this is all part of your awakening. This is all part of creating that balance that was that is coming for you. Balance is necessary in order for you to come into this energy of abundance. And you get to know that abundance that is coming towards you has to do with material wealth. It has to do with spiritual wealth. It has to do with this divine connection that you have to the cosmos, right? Just how nature instinctively, you know, and it may be instinct, and this is just for lack of a better term, just how nature, you know, changes seasons in order to keep an energy of balance. You are changing seasons, Scorpios, technically, so to speak. You're changing seasons in a sense where you're moving more towards, you're delving more into your third eye energy. And this has a lot to do with the dark realm. As you can see here, the crown chakra is showing up with the Judgment card. This is your knowing. What you are knowing, what you are coming into, your knowledge, it's increasing. This is why you're able to decode dark energy. And look at what's on the bottom of this Page of Swords and the Moon, an energy of learning that which is yet to be learned. Okay, and you know, everything happens for a reason. These actually were at the bottom of the deck. This was picked up first, so it's like everything happens for a reason. You are awakening to an energy that is hidden, that is really deep and you're tapping into this. This is why the Page of Swords and the Moon is showing up like this. This energy is being tapped into. And more specifically, what I'm hearing is that you're decoding. Okay, you are decoding dark energy. You're decoding things that are not easily seen. You're decoding things that are not easily tapped into, because the divine is getting you ready to, for lack of a better term, possess the gifts, the divine gifts of the universe that was promised to you. All things that seemed insurmountable, the Empress can handle this, because she is the queen of the dark realm. If anyone can decode dark energy, it is this divine feminine, right? And she represents an energy of action, being able to move towards that goal. The Empress represents being able to move towards that goal, right? So you're literally peeking through. And just as I'm saying this, like, I'm seeing, an image of a mother that's giving birth. And this is what the Empress represents, a mother that's giving birth. And it's like, this is the crowning moment, is what I'm hearing. This thing that you are giving birth to, this is the crowning moment where the head of that child is poking through, right? This is the crowning. This Empress is giving birth to something special, is giving birth to something that humanity needs. This is something that's going to nurture herself, as well as the divine masculine, as well as all that she possesses, all that she touches. This is the crowning of the Empress. The crowning, okay? And this crowning is both physical and spiritual. She is receiving her crown, okay? The crown on her head. And this crowning, I'm hearing, it also represents the gifts that are coming, the things that are coming. And again, I'm getting this image of, a child, when a child is being born, the moment in which the head of that child shows up, it's referred to as the crowning. And there's a reason for that. And there's something significant about the holiday season where all of this is going to be taking off. Okay, it's going to be taking off. There's a very significant aspect regarding the holiday season, the holidays that are coming up. You're going to be seeing a lot of this action, this crowning action, things showing up, poking through, peeking through. And look at this, 10 of Cups. For many of you, this crown means that you are getting married. You are going to unite with your twin flame, your whoever, however it is that you describe this this person, this partner, this a divine union that's coming together. This is part of what's bringing the harmony that's coming to you as well, because this cycle for you, Scorpios, is about balance. And however way the divine gets to do this, that's how it's going to be done. And for many of you, this 10 of Cups representing this union is very significant in bringing you balance. And look at the 9 of Cups showing up, because this 10 of Cups is like the culmination of all the work that you've been putting through, the work that you've done on yourself. Okay, for many of you, you met your divine counterpart because of the work that you put in. And this is representing this. This is representing your fulfillment, what you've worked towards, what you have achieved, the reward. The reward for you is this 10 of Cups that is showing up. And it's very interesting, right? Because When the Emperor shows up and the Empress shows up and a 10 of Cups shows up and this 9 of Cups, like, you know, Scorpios, that you know that there's divine balance. It's like you see the 4 shows up and then the 3, then the 10 and the 9. An indication of how close this is for you. An indication of just, you know, the culmination of things coming together. It's like, you know, I'm seeing an image of a domino effect. Things just, it's going to be like a domino effect for you. One thing after another, after another, after another. And this is what you are experiencing at this time. This is part of what the divine is referring to as your crown. For many of you, your crown means that you are going to be crowned his Empress, and she is you. And divine masculines, you are going to be crowned her Emperor. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is the new coming to you, is what you are being prepared for, what you are being prepared to have. An increase in knowledge, an increase in spiritual knowledge that is allowing you to decode dark energy. This is the Page of Pentacles showing up twice, right? This is the second time we see the Page of Pentacles showing up, an indication of good news. The Sun showing up, okay? And it just so happened that today we're vibrating to the energy of the Sun, right? So the Sun, an energy of positivity, joy, happiness. For many of you, there's that energy of the crowning showing up, pregnancy. And you get to know that this energy of pregnancy that's showing up is represented by the birth that the Empress is getting ready to give birth to as the divine feminine, right? This is what is happening for you right now is equivalent to a mother carrying a child for, you know, they say 9 months, right? And then that child growing, and then finally the Empress giving birth to their son, giving birth to what they have nurtured together with an emperor, okay? In this Knight of Swords energy, you're reaping this as a result of the work that you've put in, right? You're going towards your goals. You're moving towards your goals, the things that you work for. Wheel of Fortune is also showing up. This is confirmation of that dark realm energy that you are decoding that we saw previously. And in the Knight of Swords energy, this is the energy that you're going to be decoding this in. You are persistent. You are fighting for what you believe and what you want in this Knight of Swords energy. Again, the energy that showed up for this was that of a spiritual warrior. This is the cycle that you are in, and this is how you are functioning. And why do you need to be a spiritual warrior? Because this type of energy shows up unexpected. And it's so funny, even when this showed up right here, it's like as soon as this the devil shows up, the energy change. So you in this Knight of Swords energy are prepared for the energy changes that come, because when you can decode dark realm energy, you are expecting the unexpected. When the unexpected comes, you're able to deal with it. This is why the divine showed you to expect the unexpected. This is what it means to be a spiritual warrior. This is what it means to be able to decode dark realm energy, because what you have now, what you are gaining, the skills that you're gaining, the knowledge that you're gaining, you're going to be able to give back to others who need this information, because now you are seeing that with light, you are a messenger of light. And you get to know that as a messenger of light, you're going to go to places that are, that are not so bright. You're going to encounter the unexpected. And so being able to decode dark realm energy is extremely important. Okay, High Priestess showing up. Okay, this is what you're giving back to yourself. This is the knowledge that you are giving back to yourself. This is what is guiding you in this cycle. This energy, this intuitive, High Priestess has showed up since the beginning of Scorpio season, Scorpios. This is what's guiding you and guarding you. This High Priestess energy, your intuition, very, very strong, is going to propel you, move you forward in this cycle. Okay, you're understanding what dark realm energy is. You're decoding it. And this skill is allowing you to build your backbone. This is your strength. This is what's going to keep you in this resilient energy, persistent energy. And I'm hearing that this is that cycle where you need this, because there's a threshold that you are crossing, okay, where you need to gather your strength. This is you in your fighting stance, Scorpios. Knight of Swords and Nine of Wands. This is you in your fighting stance, right? Ready to defeat, those that come at you in attacking. All right, those, and I'm seeing that there's a high energy of deception around you, Scorpios. Okay, be cautious, because they become a lot more creative with their level of deception. And this is why you are decoding dark energy, because they're using a lot more spiritual manipulation type things. Okay, they're using a lot of rituals, a lot of sacrifices to build their momentum to come at you. And so the divine is saying, you know what, we ready too. 10 of Pentacles showing up. Okay, we ready too. Whatever it is that they doing, your ancestors got your back. Okay, 10 of Pentacles showing up, representing your ancestors, your heritage, your inheritance, all that you have, that you came into this world with, all that your ancestors represent, that their talent, their skills, their magic potions, their rituals, the herbs that they use, everything that came with your ancestors is poured into you. This is your foundation showing up. You have the strong roots, okay? Strong roots meaning like the root of a tree. The roots also mean your magic work, okay? Your ability to do magic is extremely potent at this time. And what are you saying as the Queen of Swords? Come on. You saying you ain't bother nobody. You very peaceful, but don't come at me the wrong way. That's what you saying as the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. She's a warrior too now. She's a warrior, period. That's it. She's a warrior. She knows how to think. She knows how to strategize. Okay, many of you have been in this energy for quite some time. Overall energy of this reading, Spirit. Okay, we see the Ace of Pentacles showing up. Okay, dreams, energy of dreams showing up. Many of you, this is confirmation that you're going to be experiencing a lot of astral travel, whatever you want to call it. Like in the spiritual realm, you're going to be seeing some things. Okay, write those things down as soon as you rise from your meditative state, because there are some important things that are being shown to you. Okay, all right, let's see if there's anything else. So this energy of moving towards this new gift, I'm hearing that there's some of you that may be hesitant because you're so used to dealing with light energy. Okay, you get to know that part of your divine task is to deal with dark energy, that which is unknown, that which is yet to be tapped into. That is fully part of you, Scorpios. Okay, and the divine is saying to, be bold in accepting your place and accepting all aspects of who you are, because that is how you walk into your power. And that is the word of the divine. All right, let's see what the ancestors are saying regarding this message. Okay, accept your place, accept you fully. And you see that energy of standing in the light wants to come out. It keeps wanting to come out. Why? Because anytime you're dealing with dark realm energy, the divine will remind you to continue to stand in the light. You are learning of dark energy. You are tapping into it, decoding it. And as the child of the light, the messenger of the light, the divine is continually reminding you, Scorpios, stand in that light, because when you are dealing with that kind of energy, this is you are learning a protective energy, and so you get to be balanced. Okay? Don't avoid the spotlight. Try to hide or dull your light to appease another or your fears. Your divine light and beauty are meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to be and express it fully. Do not shrink from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you're strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. So this energy is reminding you, as you learn to decode, okay, continually stand in the light. Continually stand in the light. Okay, and that is the word of the divine. There's something significant about accepting yourself fully for who you are, accepting all aspects of yourself. And the divine is teaching you, accept all aspects of yourself and continue to maintain an energy of balance, because that is going to enhance you spiritually as well as in the physical realm. That is the word of the divine. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and divine light.